guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, and today we have something a little bit different. So if you saw my last video, then you saw that I was making a bag for Valentine's Day, and I got a sewing machine for Christmas. I had to line the bag with it, and it was a whole learning curve. But I haven't made a video like about the sewing machine, and I just felt like I should. It's nothing too crazy, honestly, because I did ask for this because I just wanted to line my crochet bags easier. I was doing it by hand and it was fine, but it was just taking forever. And I was like, I feel like I should just suck it up and learn. And it's like a good skill to have. So I asked for a sewing machine. My brother so graciously got it for me for Christmas, and it took me till February, but I finally opened it. Oh my god, I look like a little boy with my hair in a freaking clip. So, I threaded the machine. Don't mind the fact that this is like a very not well lit corner of my room, but that's how my whole room is. It's threaded, hold on. I know y'all see that. Yep. I feel like it didn't take me that long. I've been here for maybe like 10 minutes. I watched a video because I wanted someone to talk it a little bit. I'll link the video because I love her. I watched like her crochet videos, but I know she also sews, so it actually showed up. But anyways, I just like read through the instructions, and I did it. I need to find some scrap fabric to practice on, so I need to figure out what these stitches look like. And I'm also very scared to turn the machine on now that it's threaded because I'm scared something will go wrong. But if I'm gonna have this bag done in 2 weeks, I need to get started. Are y'all seeing that? Are y'all seeing that? That was kind of easy peasy. Let me finish what I'm doing here, and I'll see if it's still easy peasy. But right now, it's easy peasy. The like positioning of things, I'm low-key, it's fucked up, but that's why this is for practice. But then I also decided I'm not gonna just like practice stitches on a piece of fabric and like waste the fabric. And so I was like, okay, well, what can I make that's so fucking simple, but like if it turns out good, it'll be good. So I'm gonna make a little pouch. Okay, because also the project that I was like trying to finish here was a tote bag for my sister that I was supposed to give her in October. I didn't finish it. I literally have to just sew the sides together and sew the straps on, but now she might have a matching pouch. So, you know, slay. Again, lighting abysmal. Sorry. In a miracle turn of events, I'm not horrible at sewing. I started with this pouch so I wanted to practice a few things, so I just did 2 pieces of the Snoopy fabric and then sewed them together, turned it inside out, sewed the better sides together, like I folded it. So this just needs a zipper, and I had done most of this by hand in October, so I just basically did this part and I sewed the straps on. And I did one of the sides with the machine. Oh, I just did a straight stitch. So the tote bag is done, but I just need a zipper for the pouch, but I'll do that later. This was for practice, and I have to say it's pretty successful. Now, just because it took me till February to get and use a machine does not mean I didn't already have fabric, because I work at Joann's and I love buying things, which is why I had to stop. But I did already have a ton of fabric, so I wanted to show kind of my little sewing corner that I changed up from. It used to be literally a chair here that I never even sat in. So now it's my little sewing corner. On my desk here that I stole from my sister, we have my machine, a lamp, and then I got this from work as well. It's like an Easter basket, and I've just been using it for like scrap thread and scrap fabric because I love these guys, so I had to get it. These 3 threads are the ones that they're actually my mom's, but I've been using them for the past like 2 weeks. I've been doing different projects, getting used to this machine, and these are the threads I've been using. Because I'm not like delusional, I know I'm not gonna just use this for lining my bags. I also want to be able to sew well. So it's like the easiest thing to practice. I need something easy to practice and make, and also something that I can use. I don't want to just make like tote bags or something. I have plenty of tote bags and I can crochet myself a tote bag. But I was like, I love having some cotton pajama shorts, and I just wear them almost year round. So I got this pattern because they're pajama pants, but I'm like, there's no reason I can just not cut them into pants. I can just cut them into shorts, because there were some patterns that were like shorts but they came with a top, or they came with like teen and adult size. I was like, I just want pants, that's it. I have so many t-shirts to sleep in, so I was like, you know what, this way I can make pajama pants, and then if I want to do shorts, I'll just cut them short and do the seam like you would for the pants, you know, that kind of thing. So I got this, and I looked on it, and you need 1 inch elastic, and I want to be able to like spontaneously make pajama shorts and practice if I want to, so I bought a bunch of elastic just to be set. And I also bought a pattern that says you can use it with cotton, so then any of the cottons I have already, I can use those and not have to buy more fabric, because I don't need them. I don't need more fabric. It's so bad. Okay, anyways, I'll stop blabbing so much and just show you what else I bought so far. I bought scissors because I have little scissors for my crochet. Like, I have scissors specifically for yarn, but they're really small and I want to keep them with my crocheting stuff, so I got sewing scissors. And then I got a zipper to finish off the pouch I'm making for my sister. If you saw the last video, you saw I'm making a pouch for her, which I'm gonna finish in this video, hopefully. And then I got these heart buttons that I was gonna use for last week's video, but it ended up just kind of being too much. So now I have heart buttons. Not the end of the world, but it is kind of random. These I bought on impulse when I was getting the scissors and stuff, or these bear buttons, and they were just so cute. I was like, oh, I actually need to have them. So I told myself I was gonna make a cardigan or something and have bear buttons. Absolutely not set in stone, very much just an idea, but at least I'll have them if I ever want buttons for a cardigan. Last few things, I got one of these little pin cushion things that I'm gonna keep on my desk because I don't want to lose pins, quite frankly. That's it. I've always wanted one of these, and so we had them at work, and I was like, oh, okay, it matches everything in my room, and it's so cute and perfect. And then I got another box of just plain pins. I'm pretty sure these are probably not the best to use for sewing garments, but these are longer than the ones I had. I have a box of these for crocheting. I've had them forever. The top is like scratched and fucked up. I don't know what I've been doing to this. This is really old. So I just got a new one specifically for sewing. I'll keep it with my sewing stuff, and that's that. And then finally, completely not needed, was this little patch, because I have a denim jacket that I bought specifically for patches. And patches I've been collecting for years that have not made it on the denim jacket that I honestly am hoping to get to this year. So hopefully that happens, but this is for that. Since I sew now, I can get a sewing patch. I think I have a yarn patch. If not, that's gonna be in the works. I'm gonna find a freaking yarn patch or something. But yeah, I got a patch. I did completely guess on the zipper size, so I really hope it works, because I hate returning things. I really do. But it's a pretty small pouch, and it's a 7-inch zipper. So if I could just get this staple out. Let's see. Oh my god. That's kind of perfect. To be honest, that's kind of perfect. So, love that for me. Now, I did watch a video on how to do a zipper, and it looks like a lot of work. So, I may regret this, but I think I'm just gonna go off of vibes and sew this in like what makes sense to me. Am I gonna regret this? Oh my god, a squirrel. Anyway, sorry. I'm just gonna sew it in there. Sorry. Is that like a crime in the sewing community to just put zippers in wrong? I also don't have a zipper foot, and Google told me it was fine. So hopefully that's fine. I haven't been having problems threading my machine the last few times I've tried to use it, so I'm not gonna film that. I'm going to hopefully get it threaded and get the bottom thread threaded up like I did last Like, in my last video, I was like, this is so easy. And honestly, last video, it was so easy. And then in the past week, I've been helping my mom with stuff, and it was not easy. So, it's a little bit of a mixed bag right now, but I do want to finish this, like, hopefully today. And get this done. So, I'm going to do that now. And I will come back if there's any updates. Please don't acknowledge how my hair looks right now. It's really hot in my room, and I don't really know why. Just got it threaded, and it works fine. I don't know what happened the other day. Maybe I was just tired. Maybe it was the thread. Low-key, I'm gonna blame the thread because I've been using Coats & Clark for all my projects except for that one was a Gutermann thread. Not to be, like, weird, but I'm like, maybe it was a thread because I don't understand why that just works so easily. I'm not complaining because I do want to finish this. If I finish this, like, right now, I'm going to lose my mind. And it's going to be a really boring video because I thought this would be longer. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll make something else just for funsies. Pajama shorts? Is that too crazy? Anyways, we're going to see how this goes. So, not quite a success, not quite a failure. A learning curve. Let me explain. I think this would have worked better if I like did the zipper before making it a pouch. I'm not even sure that's the problem, but that's kind of what feels like the problem right now. So, and also it's super crooked, and like that's just because I was being lazy and like whipping something up to practice. I think it being crooked definitely is not helping the matter here. So that's also something to think about. But this, like, the sides, like, aside from it being crooked because I can't sew straight even with machine, the sides look fine. They're, like, on there. They do exactly what they need to do. But these, like, ends are what's giving me problems. I don't know how to fix it, nor do I really want to. This side over here is definitely, the problem is that it's crooked. So if you see, like, right here, like, this is, like, the middle of the bag, and this is where the two zip, like, the center of the bag and the center of the zipper don't line up because the bag is crooked. That's on me. That's whatever. I tried to, like, sew it shut, and then that did not work well. This, on the other hand, like, I could only get to, like, right here, even though this is the end of the bag, because this was, like, in the way. And maybe that's a zipper foot thing. I don't know. I don't know. Again, maybe my bag is just fucking weird and bad. I have no idea what the problem I have no idea what the problem is here. I also just, not that I don't care, but I'm not quite invested enough to learn, if that makes sense. I got the majority of it done. If my sister really wants this pouch, I'll just hand sew the ends and try to neaten it up because it is a functional pouch. Like, it will hold things if these ends get a grip. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm not even, like, disappointed in it because I know it's not hard. I think I just need to figure this out. And that just might be, like, my cutting or my brain is not computing. So I'm actually totally fine with this. And in case you didn't watch the last video, I'm going to show you the tote bag because it's actually much better. This is the tote bag. It looks like a plain old Snoopy tote bag. When I mentioned this, I was supposed to give this to her in October. It's February, but this is Snoopy Halloween fabric from Joann's. Isn't it adorable? The parts that I did with the machine was I sewed on the straps, and that was just like plain old, but then I did these seams with the machine, and I did one of the sides. Not that one, clearly. Let me find it. I did this side with the machine. So I sewed the one side, and then I did the fold and the seams with the straps. So you can see I literally, like, I was learning the machine, so it's really, like, crooked. And my sister's not allowed to care because it's a free bag, and she really likes Snoopy. So, yeah, I actually am pretty proud of this. It almost makes me want to make myself a tote, but, like, if you see my bags back there, I don't need a tote. Like, I really don't, unfortunately. I want to make one, but I'm like, I just don't need it. I just don't need it. I don't actually know if this is going to be the end of the video. It's going to be so short if it is. I'm sorry. I'm going to crochet probably until I have to go to work today, because it's only like 2, I think. So I'm probably gonna crochet for a little bit, maybe read. I will brainstorm with my mom, to be honest, probably like, what can I practice sewing that isn't a tote? I could just make a pouch, but I honestly don't want to tackle a zipper again. Maybe a button, like a flap, like my messenger bag. That could honestly work. I don't know. If I make something else, the next clip will be me making that. If I don't, the next clip will be a real outro. Still don't know if I'm gonna do another project, but I will tell you that I did finish hand sewing it. So I feel like sewing it. It's not, okay, if you look at it, this shit is crooked. This shit is crooked. But it's okay. It's free. My sister's gonna have to take it. She's not gonna have to, but I very ugly hand sewed it. Is that my hair? Oh my god, that's funny. Anyways, it's hand sewn just to like close the side that I couldn't figure out. Over here, questionable sewing skills, but I really just wanted to be like, this is done and this does functionally work. It does zip, which I think is cool. I still think it's cool. So yay, Snoopy Halloween pouch is done. Surprise, surprise, there's no last project. I don't know if that's actually surprising, but I started at like the beginning stages of editing this video and realized I kind of left it where it was over the weekend, and it's now Tuesday. I was just busy. I was crocheting, I had homework, I had work all weekend, so there was no time to, I was like, I'm not gonna force myself to sew something right now for the sake of the video. We'll just have a shorter video. I will say, next week the video should be longer, so that's kind of a slay. Luckily, I don't work this weekend, and they better not ask me to come in, because I have lots to film for next week. I'm kind of excited about it, and I don't want to overhype it, because to me it's exciting. I have no idea if it's going to be exciting for everyone else. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Hopefully it was exciting watching me struggle to use that machine. I definitely have lots to learn, and I feel like sewing is the only thing I'm willing to take like completely unprompted advice and criticism on. And we're not getting into my character here, but I really just like, I don't know, I feel pretty secure in my crocheting skills, but I want to learn how to sew, but I almost don't have the energy to like research and learn how to sew. So if anyone has sewing advice, they can give it to me. I'll take it. It's fine. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are so sweet in my comments, and also I am gaining subscribers. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey guys, you guys are so sweet, so cute, so amazing. I think I've mentioned this before. I think my goal for this year was 100 subscribers, and we're now, at the time of me filming this outro, at almost 400 subscribers. Huh? All that to say, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed watching this week's video, and I know it was short. I know it's gonna be short. I haven't even started editing this yet, but I know it's gonna be short. Next week should be a little better, a little more exciting. I don't know actually what happens after next week, because the beginning of March I'm going on a trip. I'm going on a trip the 2nd into the 3rd week of March, so there probably won't be 4 videos. There'll probably be like a gap somewhere. We'll figure it out. I'm not super sure. But if you liked today's video, like, subscribe, comment, do all the little YouTube-y things. And then also I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Pinterest. So you can follow me there. I try to post a lot more on Instagram. It's just the easiest for me to do. Yeah, so if you enjoyed it, thank you, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!